Lemon, that black guy that's been doing the interviews there.
Okay.
He interviewed Talib Kweli, and I should have uploaded it. Did you see that, dude? He fucking put it right off CNN. It was awesome, dude. It was. I don't totally agree with everything that Talib Kweli is saying, but said, because he kind of making it. Obviously, it's racial, but people are making it fucking racial.
Oh yes. Oh god, yes.
Done too, but still, it was cool seeing him, on CNN, and he's like, talk this shit, like, no, man, like, no, your coverage is not. It is definitely biased, and I don't know. He just like, pretty much calling him out, like, this is fake. This is fake, man.
Mhm.
This shit is fake.
Mhm. Well, that's the problem.
I got something to play here. Right here.
Well, which we've talked about so much is, the media just twists everything.
Right. Okay. So this guy, I'm trying to find his name. Okay. So there's Don Lemon guy, the CNN reporter. He did I do have the video saved. I think I get the name of the sheriff here. Not that it matters at this point, but maybe I didn't save it. Okay, I lied. But I do have the clip. I got this clip. Everyone should hear it. I'm sure there's people that have already heard it. This is fucked up. Okay, so the sheriff that's there in 2012, he spoke at this. I don't know what it was. The video is him standing behind a podium. Some of the sound bites are from the CNN reporter, and the cop that's talking is the one that's pushing him back, telling him to get out of the way. Is the guy that's mostly talking in this sound clip. All right, here we go.
CNN's Don Lemon is joining us now live from Ferguson. What's the mood like there, Don?
Okay. I think we're about to be arrested because we're standing on the sidewalk, and you said you want to...
Move out of the way, sir! Move out of the way, sir! Move! But this here is the foundation for this. You can't separate them. I don't know what them black robe perverts don't understand down there. Contractors are going to come in. They be me. People like me, but on the other side. They're going to kill you. You're going to start seeing people, that person sitting next to you a few years from now will not be sitting there because they're going to be gone. Because somebody like me is going to come in and kill you. For all you wannabes out here who think you're the baddest thing in the world, I got news for you. You're going to meet bad. Not that bad can't be killed, but when you're talking with somebody who does this 24/7 every day of their life, they get pretty good at it. Right. Not somebody who just does it every now and then.
We've been standing here all day. So.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so that's what's happening here. So people are here, and they're standing on the... You can see what's happening. We've been standing here all day. They told us to come here. I can't move. I'm not going to resist the police officer. So I'm being pushed back by the police officer. You can see this is exactly what the citizens have been dealing with. So we're going to... Now you see why people are so upset here.
I've done my fair share of killing. I'm tired of it. And you're either going to go to the ballot box or you're going to go to the bullet box in the next 18 months. If you got that time. The new Constitution is all ready to go. They only need the right incident to bring it down. And they're working on that right now. We're not very far away from an event that's going to bring what you call martial law. That term will never be used, by the way. Yep. Emergency police powers will be. I know there's a big target on my back. I know that. I still carry a secret clearance. I just left Fort Leonard, and I am totally done. I'd like to show you some more, but I'm out of time. I went down there 3 days ago because I get briefed every 6 months. I still do. You're going to start to see more. The news media is going to start banging on something. Could be Ukraine, could be, we don't know. That's how psychological warfare works. They talk about this, and this is happening over here. It's called a distraction. So number one is there's going to be an emphasis upon international events. The news media is going to pound it. The second thing is you're going to start to see a group or a person guilty of racism or something along those lines. We're going to start pounding on that. They want your attention over here. The third thing you're going to start to see is people being arrested for domestic terrorism. The fourth thing you're going to see, and this is what I got to talk to the ladies about, it's what I call ancient hates, ancient madness, ancient revenge. When these things start to happen, people are going to start rioting. The EBT cards are going to shut down. Can you imagine what's going to happen in North St. Louis and St. Louis County when the EBT cards go down, when the ATM machines don't work? Walmart's in Illinois and other places had some problems with that already. Think about that, what's going to happen. When the inner cities start to ignite, people are going to start killing people they don't like.
There's this one officer that you saw with me who is physically pushing people, the one here to the left with the gray hair, this officer right here, physically pushing people out of the way, one of the older officers.
Right now in the United States, most chiefs of police and sheriffs and lieutenants and above will go to the FBI Academy. When they go to the FBI Academy, they come back brainwashed for some reason. Now, I know the St. Louis County Police has that policy. I do not know about the rest of them, but I know just about every sheriff will go to the FBI Academy. Do you know how the Muslims take care of you? They cut your head off. Obama is allowing hundreds of thousands of them to come in every week. Yep. The only passive Muslim is a Sufi. Sufi only. They are passive until they get around a more dominant Muslim. Then they will kill you. Muslims are passive until they gain parity with you or they exceed you in numbers. And they will kill you. I told my commander I'm not going to obey an undocumented president. Right. And I left. I took 2 years early retirement because I won't do it. Incidentally, there's a movie out with Mr. Stallone and somebody, I forgot who the other guy is. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called Escape. You're reading my thoughts. Yeah. It's called Escape. That boat exists. It's real. That boat does exist. I'm telling you for a fact. I know it did. I'm just telling you, I know it for a fact it exists. It's real.
I think we're about to be arrested because we're standing on the sidewalk and you said you want to...
Move out of the way, sir. Move.
We've been standing here all day, sir.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so that's what's happening here.
Because I have to get permission from the Army to do this. I'm theirs. They own me.
So you say that was from like 2 years ago?
2012.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So yeah, a couple years ago.
Nutty. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to reply to somebody. Like people send me more messages when I'm doing the show than when I'm off the show.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, dude, this guy is like some shady fucking. I don't know, man. It seems like a whole stage. I think it's staged. I think there's something behind this whole Ferguson thing. You know, they're trying to make it, staged racial war.
Mhm. Well, they definitely want us focused on the racial part of things. There's no doubt about that. Mainstream media and the government, they want us focused on the race part, not the police state issue. Keep us divided.
Yep. So that's what they do.
Yep. Certainly is. They do a good job of it. Yep, they do a good job of it, too. They get people, they buy it hook, line, and sinker. So, I don't know. It's sad. It's sad people are just so... Well, they don't look at the big picture. They're just blind to it. They take whatever they give them and just swallow it right up, eat it right up. take it for, you know. I don't know. Like I said, I think that's why it's good that there is independent journalists that have made their way down there.
Yeah, Derek Rose is headed there. Was he leaving? He left today around noon or tomorrow?
Okay, I don't know. I know he was trying to get down there.
Yeah, he's heading down there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was watching some live feed last night or the night before or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't watch too many live feeds, but
yeah, I watched some.
I might as well get into this real quick. The James Foley beheading. I think that's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, and it shows the terrorist with a little tiny knife. And then it shows him, put it up to his neck or whatever, and then it cuts to the picture of the body with the head laying on it. So that's all that they show. So that seems stage 2. Here, I have that clip too. Here, I'll play that real quick. It's only like a minute.
I call on my friends, family, and loved ones to rise up against my real killers. I wish I had more time. I wish I could have the hope of freedom and seeing my family once again. But that ship has sailed.
This is James Wright Foley, an American citizen of your country. As a government, you have been at the forefront of the aggression towards the Islamic State. You have plotted against us and gone far out of your way to find reasons to interfere in our affairs. Today, your military air force is attacking us daily in Iraq. Your strikes have caused casualties amongst Muslims. You are no longer fighting an insurgency. We are an Islamic army and a state that has been accepted by a large number of Muslims worldwide. So effectively, any aggression towards the Islamic State is an aggression towards Muslims from all walks of life who have accepted the Islamic Caliphate as their leadership. So any attempt by you, Obama, to deny the Muslims their rights of living in safety under the Islamic Caliphate will result in the bloodshed of your people.
And that was right before this.
Life of this American citizen, Obama, depends on your next decision.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
But
I didn't watch the video. That's
the video going around. It doesn't show anything. Just got this little small knife.
Yeah.
You're not. That's what I was wondering. It's a video of a beheading, and then the dude told him this little, 6-inch blade maybe, and he beheaded him with a 6-inch blade. Come on. And it just showed him holding it up to his neck, but it never showed anything, and then it instantly cut to a body with a head laying on it. So.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. Show me the whole video, and then we'll talk. So. It just
understandable.
Sounds like the ISIS or however you say it. Yeah, it's all funded, but it's like Al Qaeda. It's CIA operatives.
Oh, sure.
Like Osama bin Laden was Tim Osman. You can look that up. Works for the CIA. His name is Tim Osman. Yeah, it is. It is. The world is a stage, and they're actually playing things out like this. It's happening. It was only a few years ago when people were telling me that you're a conspiracy theorist. That shit's crazy, and I can't do it anymore and shit like that. And it's like, well, we're in that fucking time right now, people, where it's actually happening, and you can't deny it. So if you want to keep on going and denying it just to make yourself feel better and make yourself feel like you're safe or whatever it is, don't do it, man. Don't fall for that shit, people think that, I don't have time to look that up. I don't have time to research this and that. It's like, yes, you do, because you can take 10 to 20 minutes at a time. You could take 10 to 20 minutes a day and just read a few things or, pick up a fucking book or something, Just why are your TV shows so important? If you can't like balance out your nightly activities, if you have to. I watch TV here and there. I have a couple shows that I like to watch. But I can balance it out. I'll read a book. I love to read books. At this moment, I'm out of books to read. I almost started another one, another one that I've already read because I have no books at this point. They're new ones. But yeah, pick up a fucking book or something. Just I don't know.
People don't want to know. They really don't. They don't want to learn. They don't want to know what's going on. They don't until it starts directly affecting them, which we've talked about. They don't care.
Too bad.
It is.
But hey, y'all can go dunk some ice water over your fucking head and get your warm pussy. You will be okay. All right? You just saved a shit of lives by doing that. I hope you all feel good about yourself. I do.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure people that are listening to the show right now are probably on board with what we're saying. But once this gets on YouTube, that's when the shitstorm will start.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because the people that listen in live are, they listen for a reason. But, you put stuff up on YouTube, you give it a nice little title, and they're like, oh, okay, kind of like Mark Dice does or Adam Kokesh.
Mm-hmm.
So you get some people in with the title, and then they listen, and, so that's
and then they get all pissed off.
People that don't agree with you, because I'm pretty sure like a large percentage of people that listen actually agree, because we can't seem to get people that call in that don't agree.
Right.
It's been a while since we've had someone call in that didn't agree with us, and I think the last time that it happened was about police brutality.
Mm-hmm.
I can Reed Gibson. I can obviously always remember that name. I'm pretty sure he took me I'm almost certain he took me out of his newsfeed on Facebook because he never says anything anymore. Most of those people have like unfriended me and stuff, and that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has, and I'm still Facebook friends with him, so I'm assuming. I think it's safe to assume he took me out of his newsfeed, or he just doesn't dare to do it anymore because we've totally demolished him every time that he's said anything about it, because you get like 10, 15 other people that start commenting on it like, who the fuck is this guy, you fucking,
Well, I mean, his logic is just absolutely asinine. It's crazy, but, But he's not the only one, though. I mean, especially with this whole thing in Ferguson and what's going on, you get a lot of people that, a lot of cop sympathizers, a lot. So, I don't understand it. I don't understand that mentality. These kids are unarmed. I mean, it's the police state is real. How people are denying it is just it's crazy.
There was the other shooting there that just happened the other day. It was in St. Louis, right?
Yeah. Just a couple days right after.
That was actually there was a guy there, and he had his phone out, and he was recording. I don't know why he was recording, because he saw there. I don't know. I have no idea why he was recording, but I think he just got lucky, and then that happened because the cops came.
Right.
Or maybe he knew the cops were coming, so he's like, all right, I'm going to record this. But the guy had, a knife? I mean, I didn't see the knife. I'm not saying he didn't have a knife. But it doesn't matter if he had he had a knife. All right. So, I mean, we saw the video. And he was just walking around, and within, seconds, he didn't do anything. He didn't start rushing towards anyone. He was just he was by them, He didn't pull up a knife, start waving around, threatening and stuff like that. All he said, the words that I heard were like, it was like, go ahead, shoot me or something like that. And they just fucking opened up fire and dropped him right there.
And they did. Yeah.
What do you, what do you have tasers and shit for? Like,
right.
I think obviously they abuse tasers and shit on little kids and shit. We've seen that.
Eight-year-old kid.
A guy with a knife, and you're just going to shoot him dead. And don't, of course, the cops were white, so it sucks. It sucks that it has to be like that. I don't want to make it a racial thing, but yeah, I mean, it is kind of racial at some point, especially when you have white cops murdering black guys in cold blood. Dude's holding a knife. Well, that's what you have a taser for. Hell, you could probably mace the motherfucker and be okay. I mean, there's ways to do it.
Yeah, there was an article, I believe it was on Cop Block, or one of those similar sites. I'm quite sure it was Cop Block, which is fairly good source for articles like that, I believe. So anyway, the article was saying that, like, I think it was Germany had they fired like 81 shots last year or something like that.
The whole entire year, yeah.
Yeah, the whole year, right. And there's this one particular incident where this gentleman had a machete, and he was coming after one of the cops with a machete, and the cop shot him in the leg just once, and it defused the whole situation. The guy's now shot in the leg, and
that's what they're taught to do, though. I was sitting there because I don't listen to Glenn Beck, but I listen to Coast to Coast at night, and they're on the same station. I have it on at night. I wake up in the morning, and there's a local, it's George Hale. I'm sure you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I know him.
I listen to his show. I've actually called in and debated them on it because they've talked about things, and I'm like, first thing in the morning, I call right in, dude, and just like, they were talking about. I couldn't get through. I didn't get to. They were talking about medical marijuana and all this stuff. And like the one guy there, Rick Tyler or whatever, he actually stands up for it. But George Hale, he's an old schooler or whatever. But anyway, so I'll listen to that sometimes. It's hard. It's still playing. I haven't turned my radio off in the morning. And then Glenn Beck comes on, and and I'm just like, I'm doing whatever on the computer, and it's on. And they're talking about this, and they're like, dude, it just pisses. I wish I could call in and get into that station and, like, actually talk to those fuckers because, like, I can't stand Glenn Beck. I just can't stand him. But, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
It's insane, dude. But, yeah, it is. Bring Glenn Beck up.
No, it is. It is insane. I mean, it's just growing out of control. Absolutely. But it's like, it kind of seems like everything else that they do. It's just conditioning, small doses, a little bit at a time, till there's just complete police state. Absolute just control of everything. I don't know. I'm sure you caught the article. It was because I often get people, in our area saying, "Well, we live in Maine. We're all set up here." Things like this. People need to start paying attention to what's going on right around their local communities. Because I'm sure last week you caught the article up in like Millinocket, Medway, where the cop shot the dog, and then just left. Which, if the dog was coming at him or whatever, which is what he was saying, he shoots the dog, and all right, I'm with him so far. But then the cop gets in his car and leaves the property. So the injured dog goes inside, and the owner and, like the neighbor, because the neighbor heard the commotion, the neighbor comes over and helps the owner of the dog bring the dog to the vet while the cop is sitting on the side of the road. They just leave. You know, they leave and bring the dog to the vet. I mean, when has that become protocol where, you know, they fire shots at anything and then leave the property? You know, I just say that's right here in our home state. Just, you know, it's becoming, you know, it's becoming more and more rampant. And as we was talking about the other day, you know, which has been getting national news too, about how the Army has been giving, you know, the hand-me-downs. You know, we now have tanks and, you know, police have tanks and shit.
Not even hand-me-downs. I was going to get into that. I guess we can get into it now. It's funny you mention it because I was actually just trying to find that right here. I didn't realize we had so many armored vehicles at police stations up here in Maine.
There's 3 of them in Maine, correct?
But there might be more than that. Some of them are listed as utility trucks on the thing.
Okay.
I got this whole database here thing that shows. Well, I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, the MRAP vehicles. South Portland, it's a mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. Because I know South Portland has the big problem with people leaving landmines and shit on the street and on the sidewalk and shit. But I'm at the picture of this thing right now, dude, and it's just like, fuck you. That's all I can think of is fuck you. It's huge, dude. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, it is. No, it really is.
So,
and I mean,
this is the thing that I'm doing. I don't know if I even got into it with you. I haven't talked about it too much. I've just been so busy. But, of course, I found out that in Maine, I can call, and it's a one-party consent state, so I can call and record without telling the other person. So I'm going to be calling. I'm going to try to, this is the project that I'm working on. I want to get people from other states. There's 38 other states that can do this. And you can call the other 37 states and do it, you know, because they're all one-party consent. And you can record the calls. But I just wanted, because, I mean, this is just this what I have here. It's like a spreadsheet, and it's showing me what the Department of Defense, through their 1033 program, it's called, that are donating it. Okay, donating it, coming from taxpayer money, obviously. So, like, tax slaves are paying for all this anyway. So this isn't accounting for, like, what the police departments, sheriff departments have purchased themselves, and it's not counting what they got with federal grants and stuff. So what I want to do is not only call up and record and question them, and why do you need this? You know me, man. I'll be sarcastic about it. Just like, what, you think people are really going to set up, like, landmines in the streets of South Portland and shit like that? Like, I'll make it, entertaining for people too. Informative and entertaining. I'll keep a balance. But also, I want, because it's the Freedom of Information Act, and then there's the own statutes for, like, your state. So I'll call up and I'll say, like, according to the Freedom of Information Act and the statutes for whatever, FOAA or whatever, they'll know what I'm talking about anyway. When I call, I'll state that first anyway, But and I want to know, because they need to let you know what they have and what they've been purchasing. So I want to know what the state has been purchasing, or, the departments have been purchasing, and what they've been using the grant money on and everything. And would like to, like, get even more, because I haven't quite seen, anything yet that's telling about that. It's just the 1033 program and everything. But I was seeing some shit on there, dude. It's like $6,000 filing cabinets, like $3,000 desks. And what was it, $500,000 on four half shelter tents. Like, just these numbers are crazy, dude.
Right.
Do I have it? guess I could open up the database here. But yeah, they're just like the numbers, like what the figure I came up with was $500,000 night vision goggles. And outrageous shit. Like, I mean, like the numbers on everything. It's like, okay, you wonder like what the DOD, like, oh, well, this money, you know, they didn't want it to look like it came up missing. So it's like, it's almost like they made the cost, you know, showing it in this thing like, oh, well, this cost this, when it really didn't. So it's like, I wonder how much money.
Right, a little bit of money laundering going on.
Yeah,
a little bit of hiding here and there.
I saw a lot of abnormalities, dude. So it just sparked this project that I want to do. So I'm hoping that other people want to join in. There's 38 states that can do it without having it. You know, you can record. You don't have to tell them that you're recording. You can just call and record it, do your thing. You know, say whatever you want, as long as you don't use it. You know, in court, because that will be illegal. But yeah, put it up on YouTube and expose them, and I'm hoping that other people will do it. You know, put it up on their own YouTube page. I can make a YouTube page.
You should start a challenge.
I'll fucking start a challenge. You want a worthy fucking challenge of creating awareness? I'll do it. You know.
That's a good idea.
So, it's in the beginning stages of it. I've been thinking about everything. You know, I've got things a little bit organized right now, and but I'd say probably by the beginning of next week I'll have a lot more done. You have a lot of people that are already said that they want to help, and there's something else that there's somebody else that's doing something kind of similar, so we might kind of merge the project.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So, that's that.
Good enough. Great idea.
No,
a little accountability.
You know, people, you can call. You guys can call. You can find out this information. You just got to do it. That's the thing. You take the time to do it. You know, if you get a call up and put your phone on speakerphone and use your webcam or whatever, if you want to do it like that, there's apps that record your phone calls. If you don't want your face shown or whatever, do it like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my speakerphone and record. You know, I don't care if my face is out there. I'm not a pussy. I don't need to wear a mask or anything like that.
No.
Like,
I'll use my real name.
I want you to see my face. I want you to remember me. Go ahead. Use your facial recognition bullshit. And, I don't care, man. Like, I want you to know it's me. That's it. I'm in this for the long haul. You know, I'll fucking, if I gotta take some for the team, I'll take some for the team. I'm not a pussy, so I do what I can. But yeah, so that's that project that's going on. So I'm actually really excited to get that going. I did actually call the other day. I called SoPo PD, the South Portland the police department there. Well, Maine was actually South Portland, Maine, the state police in South Portland. And they put me on hold, and then they just hung up on me. It's like, all right, so apparently what I'm going to have to do is just keep calling and harassing them. It's like, you guys want to harass other people, I can harass you too, non-violently. You know, I'm not going to use violence to harass people like you scumbags do. But
that's right. You're not going to be putting a gun in their face.
There's no need of this shit. I mean, you should have all the friggin' AK-47s, AR-15s, just everything, man. It's insane. I probably should have brought that up. Got that little database thing here that I had up just so I could talk about a few of the things that were on here. I found another thing. Oh, I do have it right here. There was just some weird stuff, and I think some of the truck or utility vehicles that they were talking about, because I was talking with Ed Skitz there, that was used to do work with Adam Kokesh there for Adam is the man, and he sent me something similar. It actually pretty much leads to the same thing. It talks to it. It's in 2003 alone, 450 billion dollars worth of property was transferred to law enforcement. That's fucking mind blowing, dude.
No, transferred. No, do they mean stolen?
Well,
by law enforcement.
Just transferred, just the Department of, because I know in 2013 and then like in 2014 they've kind of been. Yeah, I know that's another question I kind of want to get on. It's a good question to ask.
Yeah, like, I mean, does he mean like confiscated in like drug raids or like that type
No.
Like the way they take vehicles and.
I think a lot of this is new equipment and.
Oh, I see. Oh.
This
okay.
This law allows for the office to transfer excess property, extra property that they have, extra stuff that they have.
I see, okay.
Because they buy so much of it, and they blow so much money on it, and they have all this, and, they've been downsizing the Army and everything like that, so, and they're still producing the stuff while they're downsizing their fucking armies and shit, and, Okay, since its inception, the 1033 program has transferred more than $5.1 billion worth of property. Okay, so yeah, it was $500 million. What did I say? $500 billion. I meant to say $500 million, not $500 billion. My bad.
Okay.
I was looking at the two figures. I saw $5 billion, and then I saw the $500 million. But so in 2013 alone. So $500 million, so $500 million. But since the program started, let's say when it started here, I want to say 2009. I'm going to guess 2009. I think I saw that number somewhere.
No, I think I think you're right.
Oh, 2006. A pre-press review of items transferred from the military since 2006 shows Michigan law enforcement agencies have received 17 mine-resistant ambush protected vehicles, MRAPs, built to counter roadside bombs. Almost 2,000 M16s, M16 rifles, the U.S. military's combat weapon of choice, 696 M14 rifles, 530 bayonet scabbards, 165 utility trucks, 32 12-gauge riot-type shotguns, 9 grenade launchers, 3 observation helicopters. Think of that. People, think of what's going on. This is no fucking coincidence. They're doing this for a reason. Why do they need this? Do you see shit going on that's so bad? Is this fucking Afghanistan? Is this Iraq? Is this Syria? Is this isn't, but this is what, it's like they're pushing it to get, this is like the Ferguson thing. It's like they're trying to get you to do this. They're trying to say stuff they want, they're sick. They're sick motherfuckers. They really are.
Oh yeah. No. Like you said, it's all planned. All planned out. You get cops in there with that mentality, with that mindset, and they do that on purpose. And then you arm the shit out of them right to the teeth.
It's like that incident we had here in Maine with a dude that had a tattoo of a gun on his waist.
Right.
Remember that?
Right.
And
Yeah.
They pulled the semi-automatic rifles on him. I mean, they had like a SWAT team or whatever there because of a fucking tattoo, a gun tattooed on his
own
face.
property. On his own property. Yep. I don't know. It's out of control. And people really, really need to start waking up to it, realizing just how, because it's gonna, it's gonna be too late.
It is. At some point. At some point,
yeah. Let's make some major changes.
It take more than a few of us, and people need to realize that there's so much more of us than them. And if people just pull their fingers out of their ass, their head out of their ass, we could get something done. We don't have to be violent about it. There's so many of us that we don't need to use violence.
No.
It's just what they're scared of us. You need to understand, they are scared of us. Okay, look at the shit that they're fucking buying, and look at the equipment that they have. They're scared of us because they know that eventually shit's gonna hit the fan. I mean, shit has already hit the fan. We're there. We're at that moment. We've been at that moment for the past for a while, but it's really escalated a lot in the past couple of months. And every single week that goes by, it's getting that much worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take a break, and I'm going to play a fucking song that'll get you motherfuckers worked up. We'll be back. Everybody.
All right.
You know what time it is. GCR Entertainment presents the New England Canna Carnival 2, Rise of the Big Top, this September 4th through 7th in Harmony, Maine. The New England Canna Carnival 2 is a 4-day and 3-night camping festival like no other, with carnival rides, games, live music, and side acts that will leave you in awe. Live performances from Be Real of Cypress Hill, Bone Thugs and Harmony's own Busy Bone, Cottonmouth Kings Dirtball and Bobby B, and local performances from Northern Lights Nation, Dead Season, and many more. The New England Canna Carnival 2 brings you fire shows from Eternal Lotus Fire Collective, Guinness Book World Record holding sword swallower Nick Pinney, clowns, stiltwalkers, jugglers, and family fun for everyone. With a full carnival, 2 stages, and non-stop action, this is the event Maine's been waiting for. Get your tickets now. $25 day passes, $70 weekend camping passes. Available at all Bull Moose locations. Visit gcrentertainment.com for more information. You know what time it is.
Can I fucking just openly and honestly talk about the Ice Bucket Challenge? Can I do that without fucking this McCarthyism fucking era of once the ball gets rolling, if you fucking go anywhere else, you're not supporting the troops, you're a commie, you hate women, or it just that Ice Bucket Challenge. At this point I've been challenged by 3 different fucking people. Okay? The last one was last night. And this is what the person texted me. He said, hey, go check out my Ice Bucket Challenge. I love how it's about the person. It's so not even about the disease. Hey, check out my wacky response to ice cold water over my fucking head. And he goes, what the hell is it? He said, it's on Facebook. Hope you're good. I nominated you for the Ice Bucket ALS Challenge. So I wrote back. I said, listen, dude, I live in a desert. All right? It's a $500 fine if you waste water. I'm going to do the $100 donation instead. So he goes, you prick, well played. You can do it on the road and send me the video. And I wrote back. I'm like, dude, it's about raising money for ALS, not you watching me dump a bucket of ice over my fucking head. I don't understand. Like, do you understand how precious water is to everybody and around the world? How much there's a shortage of it? We're over here going, just dumping it over our heads.
The people have the power if they only realized it, organized it, and focused it.
That's right. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
I have a surprise.
I'm here.
I have a surprise for you.
All right. Can't wait.
Yeah, we have someone on the line.
Perfect.
Hey, caller. What's up?
Hey, guys. What's going on, people?
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on, Jeff?
Not much. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Other than I just lost my internet. Just completely lost my internet over here. So I got nothing because I didn't write any notes or anything. I've just been
winging
it. Yeah, winging it tonight on the internet. So cause I had a bunch of stuff saved there, but
same here.
It is gone.
Nice.
I thought it was my phone, but it's not.
You guys do the Ice Bucket Challenge yet?
I helped my kid do it. I helped my son do it, and my wife did it. So, but I have not. I have avoided it altogether.
Wow. Okay.
I haven't donated any money. I haven't. No, nothing. Does that make me a bad person?
Your wife probably hates me right now, huh?
Oh no.
Did she donate?
I think I got my internet back.
Did she donate?
No, she did it. She did it. And my son did it. So. But.
Oh, I think I actually saw it. I think I actually did. It was on Facebook, right?
Yeah. She posted hers and his. Yeah.
I think I rolled my eyes when I saw that.
Like I said at the very beginning, though, I'm like, it's actually nothing that I'm against at all. It's just there's so much stuff going on in this will, like, this is what grabs people. Come on.
Yeah. That was it.
And that's why I have no problems with helping my wife Stacy and my son do this, because they're well-rounded,
She already knows. Yeah, Stacy that's a little different because,
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
It is a little different because your wife actually knows what's going on and stays active and isn't just like, all of a sudden
right.
Don't feel good because of this or whatever, because she already knows what the hell's going on, man. Like, she stood there
exactly.
big capital with us and stuff. So, I mean, that's cool. So, like, I have no issue with people. Like I said, man, I don't have issues with everybody that did it, but there was certain things and aspects of it that were just like, fuck you. Like, what's wrong with you people? What is wrong?
Well, Joe Rogan, and he brought up the perfect point. Is it's not about you. It's not about hey, look at me.
That was Bill Burr.
oh, really? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway.
Well, I'm completely against it. So.
Completely against it.
100%. I'm against every medical charity that donates
money.
Okay.
See, See, I can understand that.
That too. Yep.
Lou Gehrig's disease is already curable using bioacoustics. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
we talked about it.
I'm not against having fun. So if you have fun dousing yourself in ice cold water, so be it. Have fun. My aunt thinks that it has something to do with the fact that she suspects we're going to be in an ice age, so they're trying to get people used to that. It's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. You're going to love her.
That's awesome.
It is a distraction. It's a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Right. Bottom line. So much shit going on.
Where people's, like, fake apathy comes out, and, like with the Boston bombings and everything, like, this cop gave his life, it's everyone's like, okay, so for like 2 weeks you give a shit, and then you go back to your normal fucking life, doing your normal shit, and drinking your fucking Starbucks, and all this shit, and you forget about it, because you're going to forget about this shit. You might remember the Ice Bucket Challenge, but you're not going to you probably won't even remember what the hell ALS is in like a year. So, like, when it comes back around, what if they do this again? You think they're going to still get that, like, all that money? No. It's like this shit reaches a certain ceiling. It does.
Right.
All awareness does reach a certain ceiling. But shit like this, like, no one's going to keep doing it because they did it once. They're going to be like, well, I already did it. So when you come back around next year, they're going to be like, okay, well, actually, I don't know. They might do it again. They might do it because it's the me thing. Like, oh, shit, hey, look, I did this, I think it's fucking, it's almost selfish. I think it's selfishness, arrogance.
Do you really think the pharmaceutical companies are going to allow a cure to come out? Because if whatever comes out,
exactly, and that's the whole thing. Right, you're right.
Whatever
the
cures,
money's going to treatments, not cures.
Whatever cures ALS likely cures a lot of other things too, such as the bioacoustics. That's one way to cure it. Right. I am not familiar with other ways. I'm certain there are.
Mm-hmm. Certainly. Sure.
They will shut that up so fast.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was another problem that I had with it. We brought up the water shortages everywhere. That's not like, granted, like someone brought up, like, well, you like to put, if you have you get a cooler and you dump a bunch of ice in it for your beer because you want ice cold beer. But you know what? Yeah, I used to do that. I don't use fucking ice in a cooler, you assholes. I don't use it. I have like those freeze packs, the reusable ones that you just freeze and you put in there. That's what I use. I don't fucking go buy ice and dump it. I didn't know lots of people that do it, and I'm not saying I haven't done it in the past, but definitely these days I don't do that. Like I'm very like.
I'm waiting for somebody to challenge a few people in Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they still? They're still having water shortages there. Am I wrong?
It's not even water shortages. They just got their water shut off.
Just shut off. Up. Right. Just shut off.
There are water shortages in California.
Yep.
You got
which actually, if you look into that's I'm quite certain it's man controlled. That shortage is what was I reading the other day? It was a very reliable source.
Water shortages and lakes being drained for bottled water too.
Yep.
Big culprit on that.
Well, they're trying to because they're trying to privatize it.
Because we always had everyone knows about Poland Spring, and that used to be legit because it really did come from spring water here in Maine.
Right.
Poland Spring here in Maine. It was always legit. They got bought up by Nestle. And who knows what the fuck is going on, dude? I mean, the water comes from town municipal sources, and they purified water. It's magnesium, salt, potassium, chloride, salt. Right? Am I wrong? Isn't that the shit that goes in it?
Yeah. No, Nestle did buy it out in there. Yep. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really don't. It's just whatever.
Yeah, I used to drink Poland Springs all the time. It's a shame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always drank. Even when at work and stuff like that, you always have those big water dispensers there with the big jugs. Everything was always Poland. I had two good friends that worked at Poland Springs. This was before the Nestle buyout. I mean, even like things like we had Tom's of Maine up here. You guys know what that is, obviously.
Toothpaste, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, well, it's more than toothpaste. I mean, they have lots of other products and stuff. And it's like now that, what was it? Was it Colgate that bought them out? Or not? They didn't buy them out completely. It's a share, but they own most of it now. So like now they have Tom's of Maine that has fluoride in it now. I mean, I think you might still be able to get like stuff that I used to buy because I used to buy Tom's of Maine, but now kind of. But there was the thing in the agreement. They Tom's of Maine set up an agreement to keep things running the same. I don't know what's. I mean, I'm sure there's loopholes. These assholes, it's Colgate, so I'm sure they figured something out. But
sure.
Anyway, but it's the same thing. Up there in Maine, we always had Poland Springs and Tom's of Maine, and those were like but everything's getting bought out now. Everything's just, you got these monopolies. These fuckers are trying to buy up all the water, and there's these rich people that are like buying these aquifers and shit like that because they think that it's actually going to be the new currency. Water might eventually be like a fucking currency. Well, I mean, it might be fresh water. Yeah, it's always a possibility, especially with how we're draining the shit out of everything and just fucking the planet up.
Yeah, but I mean, they're trying to monopolize it all so that you can't even collect rainwater, for fuck's sakes. I mean. Come on. That was happening down in Florida.
Why would you want to drink rainwater anyway? But I mean, obviously you can boil it down and do certain shit to.
Oh, sure.
But I mean, if they're really spraying shit up the sky and shit. But still, it shouldn't be illegal.
Whatever, if you want to bathe in it or... if you want to drink it, whatever.
Yeah.
Have a blast.
Don't get thrown. You shouldn't get thrown in jail and
exactly.
Get fined.
That can't be healthy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
Crazy. All back to Agenda 21. That's what all that boils down to.
Oh. But then you got people like 50 Cent.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
That was the best fucking challenge right there. I respect that. Did you see that, Jeff? Did you happen to catch that?
No, I didn't. No, I got to see that one.
50 Cent challenged Floyd Mayweather because apparently he knows he can't read. So he challenged him. He's like, if you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book without stopping and messing up and just read it straight through, I will donate $750,000 to whatever charity you want. And then he had the bucket of water. He's like, fuck the ice bucket challenge, and threw the fucking water. It was the best one. That one and the Charlie Sheen one that we brought up, where Charlie Sheen put the he got nominated by someone, and he held the bucket over his head, and then he dumped it on his head, and he dumped out $10,000, and he's like, I'm going to donate this $10,000 to the whatever, and then he called out 3 people. One of them was Ashton Kutcher, which I thought was pretty funny.
You know, the 50 Cent one, that's a good one too. Just for everybody to read a book, any book. Pick up a book, read a book, read something. Or shut your TVs off. That'd be another good one.
What's he got against Mayweather anyway?
What's that?
What's he got against Mayweather? Why has he got beef with him? Why doesn't he like the guy?
They used to be friends. They kind of had, I don't know. I have no idea. It's actually there was, I didn't, like I was saying earlier, I didn't put the clip on here because Mayweather called him out and said something like, oh, artists like 50 Cent, T.I., and somebody else, they come and go or whatever. So like 50 woke up like this morning and he saw it on there, and he put this video. You could see he just woke up. He's still rubbing his eyes. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, what? Because like it was Nelly, and the other guy was Nelly, because Nelly's like with Mayweather's ex or whatever like that. He's like, why the fuck you like? He's like, why'd you, why are you talking shit about me, man? He's like, I'm not the one that took you, fuck you, stole your wife away from you and your shit. And I don't know. It was funny. I think 50 Cent, dude, is hilarious, dude. I don't care what anyone says, dude. He's always got some hilarious shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I guess I don't know anything other than for his music.
Yeah, I don't fucking actually the way.
Getting a little choppy there, cutting out.
Yeah, Chris, I think you're chopping out on us. I see, you might be gone. Well.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you called in, Jeff. So.
Good timing, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess, man. I would have thought. Fucking some dead air. So. Wow, we've covered a lot of subjects tonight. So, what else is going on in the world? Anything we haven't touched on yet, or?
I have no idea. I wasn't able to listen for the first hour.
It was Ron Paul's birthday yesterday.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's also Dimebag Darrell's birthday as well yesterday.
Dimebag Darrell, who's that?
Pantera.
Okay.
Pantera. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
Nice.
Anyway, are you a Pantera fan?
I was when I was a kid.
I like Pantera. I still do.
I have one of their shirts. Might even be a collectible now.
Oh, sorry, guys. My call dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, we noticed.
I get back on that, your Pantera.
Yeah, we noticed. So. But
I must have just cut right because I was doing something. Here, kitties. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got real choppy, and then all of a sudden you were gone. You're starting to get a little fuzzy again now, but...
Should be okay now.
Okay. Yeah. You're all right now. So, no, I said it was Ron Paul's birthday yesterday, and then I said it was also Dimebag Darrell's birthday.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeff has too. Dimebag Darrell was. So.
Yeah.
What? Well, that's okay, because I think it was, wasn't it you that called Lane Staley Lane Stanley?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I get names so fucked up.
Lane Stanley.
Oh, I do stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, I'm bad with names. I knew what I was talking about, and I was close. That's okay. I thought Merle Haggard was dead. I really thought he had died like 20 years ago.
Oh, did we talk about that on here too?
I don't know if we ever talked about that. I don't know if we ever talked about that on air. It was something that you and me had talked about. And
yeah, well, I thought it was dead. Like,
I thought for sure, man. And I'm a huge fan. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Did you guys talk about the James Foley beheading yet?
Yeah,
I played the thing. Yeah, I think
What do you
it's
think
bullshit.
about that?
I think it's bullshit. Until I see a whole clip of it actually happening with an actual knife that would behead somebody, okay, but...
I didn't see the clip. I can't find it, dude.
I read the article. I didn't actually watch the clip just because I didn't want to. I just didn't want to see it. But, you know.
I do. The hell? Screw YouTube. Why'd they take it down? It's got to be somewhere else. I want to see it.
No,
no, it's up there.
I don't know who did it.
Hold on, dude. I can send you.
Yeah, man.
Jeff, are you eating like pork rinds or something?
I'm eating pineapple.
Pineapple.
Pork rinds.
Very crunchy.
Yes. I didn't think you'd hear that.
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
I have not eaten all night.
Sorry, I ate a couple. I ate like 2 pieces of pizza during the intro.
Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm liking pineapple right now.
Oh, I love pineapple. Love it.
I think blackberries are my favorite, but I don't know. I saw one of those life hack videos yesterday on how to cut a bunch of different fruits and stuff, so I was like, I'm going to go get some pineapple. I always hated cutting it. And now I'm just liking it a lot better. That's really cool.
Always have.
So what do you think's bullshit about it? Do you think it's just fake or like a false flag type thing?
Yeah. So weird.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, I heard
it's almost like he was reading a script or something, too.
And the guy was clear English. He was an English
I know.
guy.
You don't behead someone with a 6-inch blade.
No.
I read something about somebody that's like good with like movie backgrounds and stuff said there was something fishy about the background too. So
I gotta see this video. It could be.
Like it was a green screen or something. Exactly. So
hey guys,
I don't know.
I'll be back.
That's something.
I'll be back in like 1 minute.
All right. Sure.
Have fun.
Well, yeah, we will.
Of course, duh.
Right. So yeah, no. Shit. I wish I remembered what I was reading, but it was a lot like the moon landing and etc. Worth looking into, I think, because you get. And I'm not saying there's not a lot of bad shit going on, and there is mass genocide of a lot of different people all over the world, but it's hard to say. It's you got to look at the big picture. So
I'll find it. I'm gonna look a bunch of websites here.
Yeah, I just haven't been doing much of anything. I haven't had much for an internet lately, so still no computer. Phone's been...
I've been keeping busy as anything.
Yeah, I am busy, so...
I completed both macros that I was working on. One helps me list books on Amazon, and the other is for sharing on Facebook to all the fan pages. Makes that a lot easier.
I noticed that you're picking up your site a little bit more.
I'm gonna eventually get to that. I mean, very soon, actually. I
noticed you already are on it a little bit more anyway.
Oh, you mean like the major mind job?
Major mind job. Yeah.
Well, there's the. I mean, I'm not even gonna really focus on that too much, but I'm going to do the Total Truth News one, but that's what I'm gonna focus on. But only once I get these books done.
Total Truth News. Okay.
TotalTruthNews.com.
Okay. All right.
Greg Burnett helped me out with some graphics for it, so that was cool.
Yeah, no, he's decent. He's good with those, with the graphics.
Yeah,
definitely.
Talented.
So, now, do you have anything to do with the Truth Teller?
Truth Teller? No, that's Kelly's site.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, or I thought that's what I thought.
She just goes posting.
Sure.
She likes to share all her stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Big reason I made that macro was so she could use that. Like, all she has to do is send me an email with what she wants to share and where it's getting shared from, and the macro detects it and just starts sharing it. So it's kind of cool.
Right.
Without me being around.
Definitely.
Yeah. On that, I don't know, dude. I've just been keeping busy with that. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go down there, hang out with her for the next week.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So let me see here. What else did you guys talk about tonight? Anyway, I know I missed a lot.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Just about everything.
Okay. I'm looking on here. Let's see. Police brutality, staged race wars. So you think that Ferguson? I think there's a good chance that was staged.
I don't know if it was staged more than just played by the media. You know, just because you know how they do that, just twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Just completely twisted. I think that more than just absolutely staged from the get-go. Which it could have been, I have no idea. But right now, as far as what
Well, they wouldn't have to stage it.
Right. It happened, and then they just, they got their fingers on it and twisted everything. And
what I want to know is who gave, because, I mean, someone's giving the media their marching orders. They always do. When the entire media focuses on one topic, it's no accident.
Right. Right. And actually, I listened to something by Anthony Antonello. I don't know, it was a few weeks ago. I happened to catch one of his podcasts.
He thinks it's a false flag, right?
And, well, no, it was before this. And, where was I going with that?
No, I saw what he said about it. Or maybe I'm thinking about the Fulker guy, the journalist who was beheaded.
Oh, okay. No, this was it was before any of this, and actually I forgot, I totally spaced what I was even saying, but, it's just, I don't know, I totally spaced what I was even getting at there, so never mind.
Someone from Texas, a friend from Texas, from on Facebook, we're going to call an acquaintance, not even that. But I mean, most people on Facebook, I don't know who they are. I've never met them. Anyway, he posted a picture from Texas of a photo of a courthouse, and what looks to be 100-foot statue of one of those Egyptian Horus dudes, the dog man.
Mm-hmm.
Standing there with his stick or whatever, guarding it or something. Real creepy. Black and gold and everything. It's twice the size of the courthouse, dude.
Oh, shit.
That's kind of insane. That's insanity. That's more than I don't know what that is, dude. I guess they're like preparing for the Anunnaki, like welcoming them or something.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I mean, that's just nuts right there.
Yep, it is. So.
There's some people strongly feel they're coming back. There was supposedly I didn't look to verify it, but a volcano that was erupted in Italy, like in the last week or something, and that specific volcano hasn't erupted in about 10,000 years. And my aunt told me that Edgar Cayce prophesized, Edgar Cayce, the famous psychic, who would wander a trance or whatever. She claims that Edgar Cayce prophesized that when that specific volcano in Italy goes off, that will be the beginning of the end. That will be when the shit hits the fan, and you're going to see a lot of crazy earth changes shortly after. So that's kind of weird.
I wonder.
Yeah. Indeed, that would be crazy.
Right. I don't know. All right, I think we're gonna get ready to take a break. We're gonna see if we can get a hold of our guests here. So.
All right.
Indeed, we are taking a break. And in tribute of guys like Daryl. And be back, everybody.
Sounds good.
You know what time it is. GCR Entertainment presents the New England Can of Carnival 2, Rise of the Big Top, this September 4th through 7th in Harmony, Maine. The New England Can of Carnival 2 is a 4-day and 3-night camping festival like no other, with carnival rides, games, live music, and side acts that will leave you in awe. Live performances from Be Real of Cypress Hill, Bone Thugs and Harmony's own Busy Bone, Cottonmouth Kings Dirtball and Bobby B, and local performances from Northern Lights Nation, Dead Season, and many more. The New England Can of Carnival 2 brings you fire shows from Eternal Lotus Fire Collective, Guinness Book World Record holding sword swallower Nick Pinney, clowns, stiltwalkers, jugglers, and family fun for everyone. With a full carnival, 2 stages, and non-stop action, this is the event Maine's been waiting for. Get your tickets now. $25 day passes, $70 weekend camping passes. Available at all Bull Moose locations. Visit gcrentertainment.com for more information. You know what time it is.
Well, you know, I mean, you know, just to
Navy Corpsman Christian Bashar.
I bowled a 129. Let me put it this way: Israel is a strong friend of Israel's.
A culture of scientific innovation. Sorry, I just noticed that I jumped the gun here. Go ahead and move it up.
Now, you know, it would cost about the same as what we would spend. Over the course of 10 years, it would cost what it would cost us. Let me be absolutely clear.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
The bucket of ice.
I think Bush has got Obama beat on the fuck ups there. I miss Bush. For that alone, I mean. Can't think of any other reasons.
I don't know. I never liked Bush.
I can't imagine saying that. I miss Bush.
I hate George Bush. I hate Bush in general.
Any Bushes?
You need to shave your bush, ladies. Shave it.
I knew that. I knew that was coming.
Shave it.
Oh, shit.
I don't want tubes in my mouth.
No, that's funny shit.
No pricklies.
Oh, he's such a cool guy. If he wasn't president, I would have a drink with him.
Oh, yeah. What?
You hear that all the time?
I'd have a beer with Obama.
I don't care if he's a psychopath.
I'd smoke a joint with George Bush. Funny play with George Bush, and I'd fucking choke him out after.
Yeah. You
see that meme on with George Bush doing the ice bucket challenge?
Mm.
Yeah.
That awkward moment when you
that was awesome.
Waterboarding or whatever.
I see Lee Camp, right? Yeah, awesome. That was priceless.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That was good.
Yes, it was. So, but,
So did you guys talk about Robin Williams at all? Did we have a show since then?
About what?
Robin Williams.
Who?
No, we haven't talked about Robin Williams.
Okay, I was just curious.
That was blown up too. Robin Williams.
I heard that he actually tried doing that thing where you suffocate yourself, asphyxiation, when you jerk off. And that's what happened to him.
That could be.
It's just a rumor, though.
And I did hear that he was like a sitting down strangulation, so that would make sense. I don't know how true any of that is, but
yeah. Wow, it is really downpouring right here. Yeah, I definitely don't think he was murdered. I definitely don't think he was murdered.
You don't think the Illuminati had anything to do with it?
No. I mean, they do stuff like that.
Illuminati.
They do stuff like, but they don't. First of all, they don't need to. I mean, whatever. Depression is real. People kill themselves over it. And as far as the synchronicities go, that's what life's about. Life is synchronicity. It's like magic. Life is magic. It's how it is. It's nothing to make.
For sure.
Or unusual, I should say. I mean, I'd be more suspect if there weren't synchronicities, especially since he was a good guy while he was alive. I mean, the more good a person, it seems, the stranger their death is sometimes. At least it seems that way.
Just going through some 9/11's coming up. I guess that I might be going down to New York.
Oh, very nice. That'd be the thing to do. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude, you guys should go, man. We're trying to get like fucking 25, 30 people to get a bus and just head down there.
Right. I'd love to. I already know, but I can't. I'm not going to be able to this year. It's also my son's birthday. 9/11 is, so.
Oh, that Anunnaki thing in Texas I told you about? It's not in Texas. It was in Kansas. So I got to find out the details on that. Because that's just crazy, man. I don't care. Even if, like, the local government is fascinated by Egypt, you don't turn your city into Egypt. Build a 100-foot statue above it. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's very strange.
Well, tonight we've covered a lot of subjects, but didn't go exactly as planned. So whatever. Often doesn't. Often doesn't.
Talking to the gym tonight.
About the high schoolers that got arrested for shooting a dinosaur.
I saw that headline.
Shooting a dinosaur.
Yeah, I saw that headline. I didn't read the article. They put a FortiGuard up at work, so like I can't get onto any sites or anything now. Another major pain in the ass lately. Between not having any real computer access at home and then everything FortiGuarded at work. But what are you going to do,
Oh, I hear you.
I don't know. It looks like we're gonna be rescheduling with our guests. So.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yep. Too bad, but we're gonna get them on.
So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the description of the show here. It says fake apathy. What's that about?
What's what?
Fake apathy. You put it in the description for the show.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Like the ALS shit.
Okay. Yeah.
People just, you know what I mean.
It just bugs me out. The one guy, I think, I only watched a few of these videos, and the dude, it says, like, if you're only going to see one video, he starts crying or whatever in it. Because he has ALS, and he's getting the symptoms. He actually knocked on it. He's like, he sounded like he knew partially what's going on. I mean, he said in it that the pharmaceutical companies, don't want a cure and all that stuff. So that was interesting. And yet that video went viral. That's kind of crazy. So, I mean, people are catching on. It's just, at what point are we going to drive these crooks, the FDC and the FDA, out of Washington? When are we going to get our pitchforks and go nuts about it? We need to put them out of business and fast. Really.
Right. For sure. Yeah.
I can't stand the FDA.
What do you mean? They're only looking out for your good.
Oh, I know. They just want to protect my food. Make sure I don't take something that could poison me.
That's right. Your food and your drugs.
And strip every company that actually has a cure. Strip them from being able to tell me that it cures it. So yeah. Thank you, FDA. I didn't want my First Amendment anyway. Screw freedom of speech. I'm a slave. Oh, wow. How did we let this happen?
Well, a long time of brainwashing and etc.
Many years.
Yeah, many.
It's kind of depressing to even think about it, but whatever. Maybe when the Anunnaki come back, everything will be better. I can't see that going bad. Most humans... I said maybe when the Anunnaki get back, everything will get better. And I was going to say, most humans don't like humans. I can only imagine what, like, an alien species thinks of us.
It's hard to like humans sometimes.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I like humans. I don't know why. It's because I'm on some good drugs or something.
Must be. I deal with the public every day. That's my regular job. I deal with the public, so.
It's crazy. Yeah. The people at my local Walmart are all, like, very attractive, and, like, they seem normal. It's kind of weird. And it's like every other store, it's, like, real trashy, Everyone just looks, like, unhealthy and stupid. But Walmart, it's like, what is going on here? It's just the Poconos. Every other Walmart is just, like, is not like that. It's just the Poconos, the only Walmart I've ever seen where, like, people actually look healthy and attractive. It's weird. It's very strange. I don't know why I mentioned that, but it's true. It's true.
You've mentioned odder things, so.
Yes, this is true. Oh, this is great. LB Bork posted 12 minutes ago a meme.
Who gives a shit?
No, it's a good meme. It's got some lady with, like, a plastic bag over her head and she's suffocating, and it says, "Take the plastic bag challenge to cure your..."
He ripped somebody off. He's a fucking communist.
Oh. He's a communist. He's a communist. That's hilarious.
I actually have nothing wrong with the guy, really, whatsoever. But he blocked me on Facebook.
Are you serious? He blocked you on Facebook? Why did he block you? What did you say to him?
I didn't say anything. I agreed with. I liked somebody's comment that said something about it. And, oh yeah, dude, he blocked me. Whatever.
Wow.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whatever. He was pissing me off anyway, so. Right. And it's too bad because I think he's right about a lot of things, but, man, lose the fucking ego or something.
I am not liking any of his comments.
I don't know. I don't see him anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, man.
It's funny to call him a communist, though.
Hilarious. You called him. That is kind of funny. He's the one that's always calling everyone else communist.
Right. Whatever.
He may hate Jewish people, and I may be half Jewish, but I still love the guy.
Yeah, he does have a problem with the Jews. Well,
yeah.
They're ruining the world, so.
Yep. My bad. Sorry. Well, that's why I do what I do. I'm trying to make up for all the things that the Jews did.
So what they did is what they're doing.
And doing to this present day, yes.
Right. Whatever.
Right. The Jews did Fukushima. I'm telling you. And
Just reading the headline here. Judge orders Department of Justice to turn over documents on Fast and Furious. Obama administration blames rogue agent.
Rogue agent. That's hilarious.
Of course they do.
Oh, man, they blame a rogue agent. Some powerful lightning here.
Yeah. New report claims NYPD stop and frisk policy ineffective.
No shit. No shit, really.
Really, yeah.
I could have told you before it started, considering it fucking destroys the Constitution. Pisses on it.
Vladimir Putin. Russia issues international arrest warrant for Rothschild and Soros.
No shit. If that's real, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it real?
It says no. See, Mike Rivera says there is no confirmation of this, but it sure sounds good. No.
So. Okay.
But if that's good, because I've heard that. I think I've almost heard that before.
Last month, I was told that grandfather Bush had died. So and a couple years ago, I was told that all the banking family leaders, had snipers watching over them, and they were all going to be killed. So I mean, I hear shit all the time, and it's just getting on my nerves. What's his face? Who was the guy who did that? Who said that? That dude from Japan, that white dude from Japan. What was his name? I can't remember. He used to be an actor. He's got kind of a lisp. He would talk about the Chinese Illuminati or the Japanese Illuminati or some shit, and how they were war with the regular Illuminati. I can't remember his name. What happened to him?
I have no idea who you're referencing.
The fuck is his name? Japanese Illuminati. Can you guys hear that thunder?
No, but you started breaking up really bad.
Yeah, I heard that.
Crazy loud.
Yeah, I bet that's what it was.
Gates Foundation funding fingerprint vaccination program.
Go figure. Oh, that's him. Who was that dude's fucking name? Rockefeller's Ninja.
He's a ninja.
Benjamin Fulford.
No idea.
Wow.
Rick Perry's trying to tell us that ISIS is in America already.
Here we go.
Take the attention off his little case he's got going on. Jackie Chan's son.
Oh yeah, I was going to mention that.
Yeah, what sort of drug bust? What drug are we talking about? I saw that.
Weed, isn't it? Weed.
Weed.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie, man.
Death penalty because it's where it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Death penalty.
Yep. That's what I had read.
What are you doing?
He's facing the death penalty for weed. What is it? Was it in Japan, right?
Oh.
Japan or China?
I don't know.
China, maybe. I don't know either now.
We gotta like rescue him or something. We gotta go to war with China.
China. It's China.
China. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We gotta go to war with China. Rescue him.
Don't give him any ideas.
We gotta send all our. We gotta send some
guys are severely short of water for drinking and bathing. You hear that, you ice bucket challenge fuckers?